leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Number 10.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Stepping in, Mark Canha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
This one skied out toward right. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Lowry now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game. And that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game. Give him a chance to win.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chris Taylor.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Garneau. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager, a recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Very weakly on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a high pop up. Garneau waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now the pitch.
First baseman
Matt Olson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Third baseman, number 26.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Being especially careful here. Stepping in now, number 26. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he got him.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
And here now is Dustin Garneau. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now in the box, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
First baseman, number 35.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Batting 6.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Logan Forsythe.
In now, Logan Forsythe as he rips it on the ground to second. Lowry on the move. He has it. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. We'll move. We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the third inning in this one. Jake Smolinski is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Sean Manaea. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus.
Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A's are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Austin Barnes.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Into the box now, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Riding in once
3.
again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now it's Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Look out, don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Up next for
Matt
Oakland.
Olson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is in,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The A's strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Smolinski's under it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, number 35.
Now to the plate, number 35. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But man, that ball was hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Now at the plate, number 26. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Oh, and he misses it.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Ross Stripling is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And here now is Dustin Garneau, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping up now, Jake Smolinski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle, so it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive with the pitcher hit?
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Barehanded on the move. Into the box now, Sean Manaea. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Forsythe. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play.
10.
They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, You come back and throw another curveball right here. Well, no surprise on that one. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Minaya rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that third out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Mark Hanna is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The A's lead this one 2-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kike Hernandez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Hard on the ground towards short. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Called strike 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Barnes.
So coming to the plate, Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Skied into very shallow right. Canna is there, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Jed
Leading off for
Lowry
the
now.
Athletic,
He'll try and get things
second
started
baseman,
as we begin inning number
Jed
6.
Lowry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Taylor, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the A's as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Charlie Culberson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Charlie Culberson.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smolinski is right there, one down. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin
ready for another
Turner.
shot now. Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Seventh inning coming up. The A's lead it 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the seventh, but before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Settling in now, number 26. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 26.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready on 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. Dustin Garneau is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here he comes on 2-0. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Jake Smolinski. And he takes ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty. But that ball was hit too hard to catch.
In now, Yasiel Puig. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Canna will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 0-1. On the ground to third. Lowry. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Sean Manaea. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him.
Now batting.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit him.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hernandez looking up. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. So now it's Mark Canna.
Right fielder. Mark Canna.
Brandon Morrow gets the call as he'll pitch with Dodgers. 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
17. Brandon Morrow.
Short, hit hard. Seager comes up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Canna is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Smolinski's after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
A pitcher, number 17.
Jock Peterson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the ninth inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep and playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Matt Olson stands in as he looks at a called strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Number 26 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting,
Dustin Garneau stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now,
here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Daniel Kaloum, a little 5'10" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Smolinski on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Blake Trinan comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's got it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Taken there by Lowry. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road,